If you go right now and search in Google for this book, it's called The Legions of the Jews. The Legions of the Jews. You can get it for free because this is a book written more than 100 years ago. So it's lost the copyright on it, as I know. And you can find the story of the ant. This is a legion. This is a fiction story. This is a kid's story. The silly Muhammad, he took a story made for kids and he made it a story of God. All those things about Solomon, which you see in the Quran, none of them is real. They are so stupid, so dummy, they are even a silly cartoon. What we find here, that Solomon, he have a flying carpet. Solomon, he have an army of chickens. Solomon, he have army of genies. Solomon, he have an army of diving genie, builder genies, jewelries making genie. I mean, they have all kind of skills. Some of them they are, and not only that, some of those genies, they are even in jail because they did not do a good job. And now we are talking about an ant. The ant who is making Quran, and the Muslim, they say, who can make Quran like Allah? Nobody. But as you say, Allah is quoting the ant. So who made this Quran? The ant. If I read this, who said this? An ant. Who said this? Solomon. Where is the word of God? This is a storyteller guy, and now Solomon, he decided to check on the birds because his army is an army of birds. So he went and he checked on the hoopoe. Oops, what is the hoopoe? The hoopoe is not to be found. What is this guy? Why he's so important for Solomon? I mean, this guy, he have, you know, according to Muslims, his army all the way from Jerusalem all the way to Persia. That means, like, you know, hundreds of millions of people. Suddenly, Solomon is checking on this bird. He found that this bird is missing. From all his army, he did not notice anyone is missing, only this guy. He must be a big general. As you see, he's wearing this hat. And then Solomon, because he is a wise king, he said, where is this bird gone? He's absent without excuse. See how organized he is in his army. Even if you are a chicken, you cannot leave without asking for permission. There's ranks. You speak to the surgeon speak to the lieutenant speak to the major speak to the colonel, and then you speak at the end to the prophet. The bird, he is gone, he is absent without my permission. So he swear by Allah, if he did not give me a good reasoning, I will make him a barbecue. Put yourself in the shoes of this bird now. The king, prophet of Allah, a Muslim prophet, coming to check on you, and you are not there. And then it turned that this bird, he was looking for water. In his way, he found a woman, she have no hair in her legs. And because she have no hair in her legs, he could not resist the temptation to tell Solomon. Finally, there's a Middle Eastern woman, she don't have hair like a gorilla. Look like at that time, women, they used to have hair like a chimpanzee. So he come to Solomon and he told him, oh, I was away, I found a woman, by the way, she have a great etc., and then she have a nice legs, huh? You know. And then the story says that when Sulayman he went there, she walked in a mirror floor. When she left her skirt to work, they saw a lot of hair in her legs. The Muslim, they say it was the shaitan who made her legs full of hair, so Sulayman will not love her. True story. Those things always happen.